evening, Ms. Carrie Callahan.
Want to know what they are? Yeah. My New Year's resolution was to have less anxiety about sex. Yeah. It's going great. It's going great. Yeah, because for most of 2007, I was trying to time the introduction of sex into my relationships correctly. Because you want to hold off long enough that dudes think of you as girlfriend material, or at least mixed CD material. That's what I was going for. Yes. The problem is, you guys are right underneath me, and let me go like this. Okay. The problem is I'm horrible at that game. I'm not good at playing like a Frodo kind of character. You know? Like, protect the golden ring. Don't let anyone else touch it. Don't touch it yourself. Bad at that. Really bad. So I just was like, I'm trying not to do the manipulation thing, trying to be present in the moment, not have anxiety about it. The problem is, okay, when I have sex with a guy for the first time, I always have this little nagging voice in the back of my head that goes like, you look stupid, he's losing respect for you. I don't think that men have that voice. Just judging from the number of men I've seen pleasure themselves on public transit. Yeah. I wish men had that voice. I wish that guy was thinking like, I look stupid. Everyone on this train car is losing respect for me. If only. Yes. So actually my plan for not being anxious about sex has turned into just me being celibate this year. It's easy. It's super easy. This is why it's easy for me, because stories like this happen to me. I was out drinking with some coworkers. We're dancing to music and stuff. And the DJ / iPod wrangler puts on Sweet Home Alabama, right? Okay, no one has been dancing with me, but once that song gets put on, this dude comes up and starts dancing with me and starts like swinging me around old-fashioned style, right? And at one point, he swings me out. He pulls me back in. Then he starts grinding his crotch into mine. Like he's angry at it. Yes. Like, your crotch did something very bad, now it's going to pay. Here's how I feel about that. I'd rather save that for a man that I love. You know? Like, I'm not a prude. I'll sleep with you if you strike me as a fun person. But, right, but if you want to come up to me and stimulate your genitals on me by rubbing them through our clothing in a bar full of people, I need you to be special to me. Also, if you're going to take advantage of my polite nature by catching me off guard with the crotch rubbing, don't do it to a song that has anything to do with the Confederacy. Yeah. I don't find that erotic. The song ends, and I'm like, thank you for the dance, which is my way of saying, the dance is over, right? So then his response is, he lifts me up off of the ground and whispers in my ear, you are beautiful, right? So my response is, you're beautiful also, which is my way of saying I'm feeling anxious because my feet aren't touching the ground, so I'm just repeating back the things you say to me. Yes. When things like that happen to you, it's so easy to stay celibate. Yeah, so, okay, I'm really into hipster guys. Is anyone else into hipster guys?
Yes.
Oh, one girl is. Are there any hipsters here? Yeah, so pretty much if you're wearing, if you're dirty and you're wearing tight pants, I'm checking you out, right? And actually, twice, I've checked out what I thought were very hip guys, and they turned out to be panhandlers. Yes. guy turned around, and I still could not tell. So I was like, "Sir, this is such a weird question. Do you happen to live in a warehouse with 20 of your friends?" And he was like, "Yes, I do." I realized I still did not know. Yeah. So I was like, when people refer to your living situation, do they call it a crack den or an art space? So he was a hipster. He was also a girl. Yeah, so I dated a guy last summer who was a hipster, and so it was kind of weird. He had weird ideas about things to do. The first time that we got naked together, he took the opportunity to say to me, "So, tell me what you think the sexiest part of your body is," right? And I was like, "When did this turn into a women's group?" Like, should I take out my compact to look at my labia now? And like, I just didn't like the implication, like, "Oh, hey, now that you're naked, you look like someone who maybe has low self-esteem." I didn't like that at all. I don't want to be anyone's project, right? And like, the thing about it is, I am not the girl to do that with, because I actually have crazy high self-esteem. Yes. I am really into my body. I think I have a hot little body. I think I fill out a pair of pants very well. Thank you very much. And actually, like, the first half hour after I get out of the shower, it's just me hollering at myself. Yeah. Just like, "Damn, girl, how you living?" "Let me get your number." "I'll give my number to people I meet in bathrooms." "I bought a bikini this weekend." It's gonna be that kind of summer. I'm getting burned in new places this summer. My bikini has sailboats. It's black. It has a sailboat print. I don't generally boat, but I'm hoping that a boy with a boat will see me. Say, "You are dressed appropriately. Come out on my nautical expedition." Yeah, I don't really like how the media talks about women's bodies in general. And one instance that really made me angry last year was the introduction of the word vajayjay in popular culture. Yes, made me angry. At first, it didn't make me angry. At first, I thought it was a super cute little word, you know? But then Oprah did a whole show talking about our vajayjays. And then Cosmo had a cover article, 16 surprising facts about your vajayjay. Number one surprising fact, it's called a vagina. Number two surprising fact, we're all adults who can talk about our organs. I don't like it because I think it's infantilizing. I don't think you would ever, ever see a Men's Health with a cover article, 16 surprising facts about your panini. That would happen. Yeah, so I actually, along those lines, I had a pregnancy scare at the end of last summer. Anyone ever have one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're hard, right, dude? They're hard. It was very uncomfortable. It was super uncomfortable. It was also uncomfortable to learn that at CVS, they now lock up the pregnancy tests behind a glass case. I had to go ask a male pharmacist to let me at them. So I go up to the male pharmacist. Yeah. I go up to the male pharmacist, I'm like, "Can you let me at the pregnancy tests?" I go over to the glass case, he unlocks it, he stands back, he says, "You can just reach in there and grab what you want. I'm just here for comic relief." So I was like, okay, well, I'm laughing on the inside. Or maybe that's my baby.